What is good, YouTube? So today we're going to be going over the AMC and GME squeeze and why I still believe it can happen this week. But before I do get into why I believe that, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on AMC and GME stock every single day. So today we got another red day for both GameStop and AMC. AMC was down a little more, down 2.5% at $4.36. I did buy some more December calls today. I did average into some more AMC calls because I really am anticipating a massive move. Right now, GameStop has formed a giant bull flag, and it is extremely important that we hold this $26 level. I wouldn't doubt if we do make a break to $25.50 for a brief moment. We did see that today. It break down at $25, but the bulls came back. They started loading in more, sending the price back to $26. And, today was just a flat day of consolidation, and just the fact that it's holding up at $26. Just a couple weeks ago we were trading at $20, $22, $26 now. Notice how we're just going higher and higher. It is possible that it does break down and the squeeze can be put off for a month, 2 months, who knows. The squeeze is inevitable without a doubt. It is just about the timing. That is all it's about, which is why none of this is financial advice. I'm not telling anyone to buy, sell, or hold any of these stocks. Me personally, I'm still holding my call options. I am still loaded into call options, and I am planning to buy more on every freaking dip because I really am anticipating a move like May, possibly like January. It is extremely possible we see a 50% day, a 100% day, a 200% day this month in November. It is extremely possible. Right now, they can just be trying to suppress the stock. But if we can just hold this trend line that I have drawn out here, if we could hold this throughout this week, we are set to make another high. All we have to do is break this $28.60 level and we would see $30. I really do believe so. After 30, I mean, we're going to start moving $5 at a time. It is going to get extremely volatile. Today, only 8 million shares were traded, so the volume is dying down a little bit, but I do feel like anything under $26, bulls are going to start loading back into calls. Once again, it wasn't too crazy on the option chain today, but I still do believe that we are on the verge of a massive move. And that's just my opinion. You guys could do whatever you want with your money. You could go invest into any other stock. Another stock that I'm looking at right now is Lucid. It did hit a bottom on Friday at $1.90. Today was up over 6%, closed at $2.14. This thing can really go up. So I'm also keeping my eye on Lucid. With how well Tesla has been doing, I wouldn't be surprised if Lucid makes a break back to $10. But like I said, I mean, they're trying to suppress AMC and GameStop stock. And I did go over the MACD back on my last video. I did say how the MACD just crossed for the first time since May. But if we take a look at what happened before, if we take a look at what the days before the MACD crossed, we could see, it was green, going up. And then on Friday, May 10th, the day before it closed, it pulled back a little. You see how the MACD pulled back and got a little tighter? These indicators don't always mean freaking it's going to be the same every time, but as you guys see, it's pulling back a little. Not only that, though, we had this double bottom here at $2.90. We had a double bottom on AMC right before it shot up over 400%. So if that's the case, we can get a retracement back to 420. I mean, timing is everything, like I said, but I wouldn't be surprised if this thing does spike up with GameStop any freaking day. Like I said, timing is key. It's all a gamble. We don't know what the hell's going to happen tomorrow, but it is set up. It is really set up for a massive move. This guy said GameStop weekly 50 EMA crossed the 200 EMA. The last time this golden cross occurred was on January 19th of 2021. And we all know what happened after that. Only a couple trading days later, GameStop shot up over 1,000%. A couple trading days later. So if we go on the daily chart for GameStop and we go back to that day, on January 19th, was this day right here. As you guys see, a bull flag had formed here before we got another leg higher. GameStop had a 50% gain on this day from $5 to $10. It had this bull flag for around 5 to 6 days. And then it started making crazy legs higher every single freaking day. This day was another 50%. This day was 20%. This day was 92%. And the next day it hit a high of $120. That's when it hit its all-time high. So it was a gradual increase. After the bull flag formed on GameStop, it was moving like 50% every single day for like 4 days in a row. That's what happened after that golden cross happened on January 19th. Only 3 days later. 3 days later after that golden cross that we just talked about, we saw some explosive price actions. So if that just happened today and GameStop just formed this bull flag, GameStop is currently in this bull flag, I mean, we could see some explosive moves over the next couple of days, guys. Like I said, it's a giant risk, giant gamble. But in my opinion, if you're scared to lose money, you already lost. You know, that's just it. It is get rich or die trying. And right now we're in some squeeze territory for both GameStop and AMC. This week is the ultimate test. It really is, guys. This guy said by November 28th, the newest director to the board of GME must report any securities bought or owned. November 29th is the next settlement date, FINRA shorts. November 29th has some interesting action on the options chain on the $30 and $40 strike. December 4th is earnings for GameStop. Good news after good news. So a bunch of stuff is coming up for GameStop over the next 3 weeks. We're here to find out. I mean, all the indicators are saying squeeze. Every single indicator. If you want to get risky, like I've been saying, if you want to get risky, now is the time, in my opinion. Unusual Whales just made this post today. They said AMC is poised to ride the box office rebound per CNBC. There's so many new movies coming out over the next couple of years. AMC is not going to be dead. We have a bunch of billion-dollar movies lined up for AMC that are going to be shown in AMC. AMC is trading at all-time lows. I really do think this is a good investment going into the next couple of years. AMC is not a dying business. It really isn't. So for it to be trading at all-time lows and for it to have been flat for so long, just people accumulating the stock at all-time lows, time and pressure is all it takes, guys. Time and freaking pressure. And that is what we're getting on AMC every single day. The pressure is building every single day. With every single day that AMC just trades flat at this level, at all-time lows, and people keep buying, the pressure is building, guys. The pressure is building, and any day it can crack. This guy said, let's keep positive, smiling, encouraging. The AMC box office will be rocking money the rest of the year. Good news can come at any moment. Their star has faded. Ours is just being lit, and it's backed by gold. I mean, you could look at AMC however you want. You know, there's a lot of people that speak negatively on AMC. Obviously, because they get bored. They get bored of the stock. It's been trading flat for, over half a year? More than half a year, it's just been flat. Flat. I mean, you could have still made some decent gains if you would have really bought at all-time lows around $2.50. You'd still be up a good amount. But I don't see AMC going back below $4. If it goes back to $4, it is just going to get bought up like crazy. And that is what really moves the prices of stocks, buying pressure, supply and demand. That's all it is, guys. So if GameStop does squeeze this week, AMC will definitely follow, and we're going to make a lot of money. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. Let me know if you guys are still bullish on GameStop and AMC. We did have 2 red days in a row, some slight pullback, but I remain bullish right now. I still believe the squeeze is in play and it can happen this month. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with AMC and GME stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go.